Yeah, hi there. These comments are for RA, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you're also one of my Level 6 TOEFL students. And again, these comments are for RA, and I just read your essay. So let's take a look at it. So it looks like your thesis in the first paragraph, you say emotions and body language are the major problems when people use non-face-to-face communication. So you're kind of saying that there are problems with what's called non-face-to-face communication, and face-to-face communication has certain things that you can do there that you can't do with the other forms, right? So I kind of see what you're doing here. So you agree with the idea that face-to-face communication is better. All right, let's go to your second paragraph. So you say face-to-face communication allows people and helps people to feel and know each other's emotions while they are contacting. You probably want to say there while they're contacting each other. You might want to put those two words in there. Now, the example that you gave here was strong. You talked about how when you had surgery 2 years ago and you went to Egypt, and then you called your father, and because he didn't see you face to face, you're saying that he couldn't feel your emotions, right? And then when he saw you face to face, and then he knew you were in a lot of pain, then he believed you, right? So then you said at the end of that paragraph, people cannot visualize exactly what others' emotions, you want to say, are until they face them. So the example there was very strong. It was effective in illustrating the argument you were trying to make. So I thought your second paragraph was actually very, very strong and well supported. Now in your third paragraph, you say body language is a global aspect of communication. But that's not really a great topic sentence because it's simply making a fact. But what you might say there is face-to-face communication allows someone to express their body language, maybe, comma, a global aspect of communication. So I think that topic sentence in your third paragraph could have been better written, and then it would have connected better to the thesis you had in your first paragraph. And then this one wasn't as supported, as well supported as the one that you had before, so you could probably do a little bit better job with the examples also that you used in this paragraph. All right, so in most part, though, you had a fairly organized essay. Now, from a language use perspective, you had a few minor problems with language. I'll just point out a couple of examples. The one I just pointed out was in that one sentence, you probably could have put those words, maybe each other, in the paragraph 2 where it says while they're contacting maybe each other. That would have helped a little bit more with that. In your second paragraph, if you count down about 8 lines, if you want to make it a little more formal, instead of saying so, comma, I called my father, you might say therefore, comma, I called my father, and that would make the writing a little bit more formal. Now, in the sentence after that, you had some verb tense issues. You said, my father did not believe that I am. You want to say that I was seriously suffering. So you wanted to change that one verb to the past tense. And then you said, and he thought I was lying to him, and I am creating. You want to say, and I was creating this excuse. So sometimes when you're writing, you're not exactly sure what verb tense to use, or in one example in that second paragraph, you didn't put the verb in there at all. You said obviously people cannot visually understand what each other's emotions, you want to say are, and then you can say until they face them. So you had some problems with organization, you had some problems with I think your word choice, and some problems with sentence structure, particularly your verb tense. Also, sometimes you might be missing a verb in some of your sentences. So here, I'm going to put you in the 3 area. Let me see here. I'm going to put you at 3.50 out of 5. This is going to put you right around 22 points out of 30 for this particular practice test. For the purposes of our class, 3.5 is going to put you at 82% on this particular writing assignment. And thank you for completing the essay. And maybe if you want maybe some lessons to focus on to review, I'd recommend maybe writing lesson number 8. That's a great lesson that will give you some ideas on how to better organize your ideas. You might want to take a look at that. Also, if you go to grammar lesson number 7, you probably can do more practice in the grammar and the writing exercises of the website by Diana Hacker. It's called a writer's reference. All right, thank you.